We are surrounded by electrical cables, but we hardly notice them. However, if we did not have them, daily tasks such as switching on a light in a room, turning on a computer would not be possible. Well then, let's have a look at the quality manufacturers of the South Pacific. Dominion Wire and Cables Limited. Lighting Fiji in the Pacific. Dominion Wire Cables Limited was established in 1979 and is Fiji's only manufacturer and distributor of electrical energy cables. Since then, Dominion Cables have been active in developing markets for its products not only in Fiji but also in Pacific Island countries, including New Zealand. Dominion Cables was a part of General Cables, which had 51% shareholding till 2015. And now we are 100% Fijian owned. All our cables are manufactured to the international standards such as AS, NZS and BS standards. We are also an allied member of Pacific Power Associations. Our vision is to become a world-class cable manufacturing company, and mission is to continuously strive to meet customer and regulatory requirements, also committed to continually improve the effectiveness of our quality management system. Our modern factory produces a range of products which are used in large varieties of applications. The primarily success of Dominion Cables has been commitment to the quality management system. We are ISO 9001-2015 certified company, and also certified from TÜV certification for product suitability. Our major customers are Fiji Electricity Authority and supply authorities in Papua New Guinea, Australia, Samoa, Solomon Island, Tonga, Vanuatu, and New Zealand. Other Pacific Island countries including Kiribati, Nauru, Cook Island and Tuvalu. Under Japanese aid project we have distributed our cables to countries such as Yap State of Micronesia, Kenya, Mozambique, Sudan, Benin. We have also distributed cables under Asian Development Bank aid projects to Samoa and Tonga. We have earned a growing reputation for success in competitive export markets. Major projects in Fiji include hotels and resorts such as Hilton, Radisson, Momi Bay, Intercontinental, and Sheraton. Other project includes large retail complexes and some of the Fiji's most recognized buildings, such as Parliament Building, Tapu City, Fiji Revenue and Customs Service Headquarters, MHCC, Damada City, and Nandi International Airport. We produce a range of products, such as bare copper conductors, circular PVC cables, circular XLPE cables, PVC aerial cables flat and twisted, auto cables, PVC flexible cords, flat TPS cables, SDI cables, PVC circular cables up to 4-core and earth, multi-core control cables, armored cables, battery cables, welding cables, appliance wire, extension cord cables, electric utility cables, AAC, AAAC, ACSR, and XLPE aerial bundle cable. Other cables can be manufactured upon customer's request. Apart from cables, the company has invested in new lines to manufacture extension cords, which is SA approved. Let's move on and see how quality management system in our manufacturing processes are managed. We put all our effort to achieve quality in each of our manufacturing processes, starting from raw material to finished goods as per our quality plan. We have a robust incoming raw material inspection system where a sample from every shipment is visually inspected and also tested in our in-house laboratory to check conformance to specification. The quality products of Dominion Cables are manufactured using high-class raw materials which is bought from reputed companies from countries like Australia, New Zealand, Brazil, Singapore, Taiwan, Korea and Malaysia. All suppliers are selected as per our supplier selection procedure. Periodic assessment of supplier performance is also carried out to ensure quality delivery. Supplier corrective action request is sent to suppliers if any discrepancies with raw materials are identified. In-process inspection and testing till finished product is done by team of quality check engineers to make sure the quality cables is produced to national and international standards. Before any production starts, a job sheet is given with all the relevant information about the cable to be manufactured. This job sheet has a provision for the line supervisor to do a second check before a production starts. All machine is provided with a work instructions and process chart to ensure that quality cables are being made. Each process is batch marked in the spool cards, which allows us to trace a specific worker and the raw material involved in production in specific lot. We have 100% in-house facility from wire drawing machine till testing of finished goods. To begin, all our wire and cable products are manufactured with 8mm copper rods and 9.5mm aluminum rod. It is drawn to various sizes as per specification or as per customer requirements. The copper and aluminum rods used are 100% pure and to the highest standards. Some of the testing done after wire drawing are: wire diameter, tensile strength, weight check. Once it's passed a tested pass stamp is placed on spool card. Drawn wire is then stranded together to form a conductor for specific size of cable. Some of the testing done after stranding are: overall diameter, tensile strength, lay length, conductor resistance test. Once it's passed a tested pass stamp is placed on spool card. Then the stranded or single wire is guided to extruder. Online spark tester is in place to ensure the insulation is flowless. If there is an even smallest break, the machine will sound the alarm and locate the spark. Online laser diameter gauge is in place to stabilize extrusion process. It reduces waste, reduce manpower, save raw material, and ensure product quality. While it's insulated conductors which may be identical in different construction, different color codings can be used for identification purposes. Individual insulated wire can be then stranded, twisted, lay up. Then they can be armored and sheathed. Some of the testing done after insulation and sheathing are: wall thickness and outside diameter, tensile strength, width measurement. Apart from routine test, we have the facility to do other tests as well. Some of them are aging and loss of mass test, heat shock test, high voltage test for 4 hours. Hot set test. Pressure test. Insulation resistance constant test. Legibility test. Finally, the finished cables are packed in coils, drums, or on reels, and transferred to warehouse. The location of Dominion Cables provides the advantage of easy access to the shipping ports of Fiji. The nearest one is Lautoka Port, which is just 45 minutes drive from our factory. All our lab equipment and critical process equipment like spark tester, diameter gauge and length counters are calibrated on regular basis to ensure highest accuracy. If there is a quality issue, a non-conformances form is raised, root causes identified and corrective actions are carried out in a timely manner. And NC products are also red tagged for identification. Corrective actions are later verified for effectiveness. Our company also invests time on our employees and their training, education and research and development. Whether they are experts, management professional, technical personnel or skilled workers, all employees attend carefully tailored training to keep up with the technology and to reach their full potential enhancement. We have a number of options available for any particular interruptions that may arise to our value chain. We have more than one reliable source for our raw materials. We have modern warehouse racking system to protect the raw materials and finished products from flood, cyclone or earthquake. We carry more than 3 months of raw material to ensure delivery of quality at the right cost and on right time. We also have a backup generator in case of power outage. We have embraced latest manufacturing technology that has increased our capacity over time along with a fully functional in-house maintenance department. They are capable of addressing breakdowns in a timely manner. Dominion Cables recognizes the value of its employees and the people and outside stakeholders that have helped in our growth. Future plan for our company are to increase capacity for manufacturing flexible cables along with its marketing. Introducing of tinned copper flexible cable. To manufacture solar cables. To manufacture high voltage cables. To look into manufacturing harness cables exporting to automobile manufacturing industries. To have a world-class independent laboratory. Dominion Cables is self-sufficient in its manufacturing process. Is ISO 9001-2015 certified company. Has a South Pacific market presence. Maintains a manufacturing process with minimum amount of wastages. Collects the elementary raw materials from the best sources across the world. Small MOQ. Responsive to short runs. Most of our orders are processed within 3 to 4 weeks. Frequent shipping service. Have a bona fide team. We would like to thank you for watching our company profile and quality manufacturing processes, and for further info, please visit our website at www.dominioncables.com and like our Facebook page to get our latest updates.